The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Cleveland, third baseman Francisco Lindor.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon is the first pitch is in there. These Rockies, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Lobatone. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David
pulled toward right center field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are two away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one.
That's ball
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Chisenhall ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Crawford.
On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Nick Hundley. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Lobaton has a play, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jose Lobaton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Charlie Blackmon is on deck, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Alonso in foul ground. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 8.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Murray. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Standing in, Gerardo Parra, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and goes 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter.
Chop foul wide of first. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball. 8 runs, just 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pineda pauses. 0-1 on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Carlos Torres answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Carlos Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
batter,
Comes into
35,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
shortstop,
game.
Brandon
A changeup
Crawford.
floats outside here for ball 1. 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Nick Hundley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is ready once again. Eddie Murray is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Jose Lobaton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. So digging in now, David Dahl, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Lindor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home.
The batter, right fielder, Lonnie.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off again, ball 3. Bounce to first. Murray gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Standing in, Yonder Alonso, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Nolan Arenado.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Nick Hundley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. LeMahieu is under it, no problem. 1 away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Ready with another 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brantley ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the air out toward right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parra, 1 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Dahl. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action now with that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Lobaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ian Desmond is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
1-1 pitch is a slider. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. Jose Abreu will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 3 homers and 16 RBIs.
He hits that changeup.
None out, runners at first and second. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. The underhanded flip, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And that misses 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Rajay Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet and 3 driven in. The 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that's through for a hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Encarnacion.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was